Friends, in the beginning of the story we see a beautiful girl named Alex who is a photojournalist. Alex is getting married tomorrow, so she is in the airport. She has to reach New York as soon as possible. At the same airport, we see a man named Ben who is a neurosurgeon. He also has to reach New York quickly because he has to do surgery on his patient there, but due to stormy weather, their flight gets canceled, due to which both of them get upset. Meanwhile, both of them meet, and after talking, they come to know that both of them have to reach New York quickly. Alex tells Ben that they should book a private plane. Ben agrees to this. After this, both of them meet a private pilot who is 50 years old. He agrees to take them for $800. The pilot lived with his dog, so he could not leave his dog alone. The pilot takes permission from Ben and Alex and takes his dog with him. Then they sit in the plane and take off. Everything was going well. Ben and Alex were very happy, but suddenly the pilot gets a stroke. Seeing this, Ben and Alex try to handle him and get scared, but the pilot's condition becomes serious. If the pilot had informed the air traffic control about his flight in advance, then someone would have been there to help on the radio. But he did not tell anyone, so no one was present to help. Without the pilot, the plane starts moving forward without control. Seeing this, Alex and Ben quickly wear their seat belts. The plane moves forward rapidly and crashes on the top of a mountain. In the plane crash, Ben, Alex, and the pilot's dog survive the accident, but the pilot dies. Also, Alex's leg gets badly injured and she faints. After some time, when Ben regains consciousness, he comes out of the plane. He shouts for help from surrounding people, but he realizes that he is not there. That there are only snow mountains far and wide, and there is no one here, and neither any house nor any person is visible here, and now he is badly trapped here. After this, Ben goes to the pilot who is dead. He buries the body of the pilot in the snow. Then he goes to Alex who is still unconscious. Ben treats her wounds and injured knees. After this, Ben lights a fire to avoid the cold and somehow spends the night. The next day, Ben sees a plane taking off and fires a flare gun while shouting, but no one can see him. Ben gets disappointed by this. Then he hears Alex's voice, who has now regained consciousness. Ben tells Alex that the pilot is dead, but his dog is alive. Ben further says that it is very difficult to get out of the place where they are stuck. Hearing all this, Alex becomes very sad and goes to her boyfriend. Ben thinks about Alex, who must be waiting for her for marriage. Ben and Alex have not told anyone that they are coming by private plane. Ben tells her that we do not have anyone here, your phone is broken and there is no network in my phone. Ben further says that I hope someone will come to save us, but Alex tells him that we do not have food and water for many days and we cannot sit here like this, so we have to leave from here. We should leave so that we can go ahead and find help. Ben explains to her that if we go out walking in this snow, our health will soon deteriorate, so it would be better that we stay in the wreckage of the plane and wait for someone to come. But the problem was that the pilot had not informed anyone before taking off, due to which help would hardly reach them. Alex stays here for the time being by listening to Ben, but as the days pass, their condition worsens. They had only a few days worth of food left, which both of them were eating little by little. Alex tells Ben that we can no longer sit idle like this, we have to get out of here. Ben agrees to Alex and agrees to go out for help and asks Alex to stay there because his leg had not healed yet. Then Ben leaves from here and climbs the mountain and moves forward, and he keeps wandering here and there for hours, but he finds a way out of the snowy mountains. Nothing else is visible, and when he is coming back tired, Ben's foot slips by mistake and he gets stuck near a falling stone, and if he had not got stuck on that stone, he would have fallen down in the ditch, due to which his death was certain. Meanwhile, Alex is checking Ben's luggage and listening to the recording from Ben's phone in which his wife is telling him something. Alex is listening to all this. Just then a leopard comes there. Seeing this, the pilot's dog starts barking. He goes out to chase the leopard away, but the leopard attacks him and injures him. Here Alex gets scared and the leopard comes near her and is about to attack her, but Alex fires a flare gun at it, due to which the leopard gets injured and dies after running away from here. After some time, Ben comes to Alex, then she tells him about the leopard. Here the dog gets injured. So Ben treats him. Ben tells Alex that he kept roaming in the mountains, but he could not find any way or home. After this, Ben comes out of the plane wreckage and finds a dead leopard which he brings with him and then cooks meat by burning the stuff kept in the plane, and then both of them are forced to eat the meat. After many days they got cooked food to eat which gives them some strength. Here Alex says that they should go down the mountain to get a signal on the phone again, but Ben says that going out is not free from danger. He says that both of them are inside the plane wreckage, so their lives are saved and they should stay here. Ben is confident that someone will save them after seeing the plane crash, but Alex does not agree with this and both of them argue. After this, both of them sleep. Next morning when Ben is sleeping, Alex sees Ben and then he sees Ben. She leaves with Jock because she did not want to stay here anymore. She keeps moving forward. When Ben wakes up, he sees that Alex is left with Jock. He finds a note in the plane in which Alex has written that she is going ahead to find help, and if she finds someone, she will send help to him. Ben is worried about Alex, and he knows that Alex's leg has not healed yet, so he thinks that Alex will not be able to go down the mountain alone. So Ben packs his things and sets out to find Alex. He follows Alex's footprints and soon finds her. Both are very happy to see each other, but Ben sees that Alex's condition is bad and he is also having trouble breathing due to the cold. Ben takes care of Alex and both start walking ahead. Further, they find a cave where they stop to spend the night. Ben lights a fire and both of them sit near the fire to warm themselves, and then they fall asleep. The next day Ben and Alex move ahead again. While Alex is clicking photos at a place, she sees something shining behind the mountains. She tells Ben about this and then both of them start going in that direction. Both of them keep walking for a long time, but they meet in a river which they cannot cross. Now they are not able to move forward, due to which they get upset. They feel that it is their fate to die here. Both of them start looking for a cave to stop, but now they do not have enough strength left in them to go anywhere. Alex and Ben have accepted defeat. Ben tells Alex to take his picture because he wants to get a photo taken before dying, but Alex refuses to click his photo because she believes that both of them will definitely leave from here and go home. Then both of them go home. They realize that their dog is lost somewhere. Ben goes to look for him by following the dog's footprints. There he sees a house with a dog inside, but there is no one inside. Ben gets some hope here and quickly goes to Alex. Alex is standing on thin ice which breaks and Alex falls into cold water. Ben sees her falling and quickly pulls her out, but Alex faints. Ben brings Alex to an empty house, but Alex is still unconscious because her body is dehydrated. Ben lights a fire to warm Alex and takes care of her. Ben takes care of Alex for several days. Then Alex regains consciousness and Ben is very happy to see this and hugs her. It feels great to see Alex taking so much care of Ben and staying with him for so many days. Alex thinks that if Ben wanted, he could have left her and gone. But he supported Alex even in difficult times. Now, after staying together for so many days, both of them started liking each other, but both of them keep this thing to themselves. Ben gets noodles at home which gives them food. They stay there for many days until Alex is completely well. One day Ben goes out to chop wood so that he can light a fire. Then Alex starts looking at Ben's things in the house and starts listening to the recording of his wife. Then Ben comes there and gets very angry seeing Alex listening to the recording of his wife. Alex apologizes to him and says that maybe we are going to die together, that's why I want to know about you. On this, Ben tells that the recording she was listening to was of his wife who died 2 years ago due to brain tumor. Saying this, Ben gets emotional and starts leaving from there, but Alex hugs him. Being together for so many days has developed a bond between them. Ben and Alex look at each other and slowly go to bed. When Ben falls asleep, Alex takes a picture of him. The next day, Alex tells Ben to go alone to get help because if she goes with him, she will not be able to walk far. But Ben does not want to leave her. Ben agrees on Alex's repeated requests, but after walking for some time, he regrets leaving Alex behind, so he comes back. After this, both of them go out together and start moving forward. As they go down, Alex starts getting tired quickly, although Ben still refuses to leave her behind. He makes a wooden stretcher and starts dragging Alex lying on it. The dog is also following them. While moving forward, they have to face strong icy winds, so after a while they fall asleep near the forest. Then the dog sees Ben. Ben picks him up and looks ahead and sees that there is a wooden yurt, and seeing this Ben becomes happy and picks up Alex. Then both of them start going towards that direction, but both of them did not have enough strength left in them to move forward, but somehow gathering courage they start moving on their feet. While moving forward, one of Ben's feet gets caught in a bear trap and Alex picks up Ben's foot. She tries hard to get out but fails. Ben tells her to go ahead and call someone for help. Alex leaves Ben and moves on and reaches a wood yard and asks a truck driver for help. Alex tells him about Ben. The driver comes to Ben and saves him and takes both of them to the hospital. After this, when Ben regains consciousness, he is in the hospital. He gets up and goes to Alex's room. Alex tells him that it is because of him that she has been able to survive. Both are talking to each other when Alex's boyfriend, with whom she was going to get married, comes there. He thanks Ben for saving Alex. Ben replies that if Alex was not with him, he would not have been able to survive because she had supported him a lot. Here Ben understands that the time has come for them to separate. Due to this, his heart breaks and he leaves the room. He is discharged from the hospital. After this, Ben and Alex go their separate ways. Ben keeps the dog with him and gets busy with his work with a sad heart. Alex also starts living with her boyfriend, but deep inside, Ben and Alex are unable to forget each other. Alex tries to call Ben, but he ignores her call. Then one day Alex sends Ben a picture which she had taken while he was sleeping, in which it is written that you are the only one who can understand me. Ben used to ignore Alex earlier because he thought that she is happy with her boyfriend, but seeing this, Ben remembers Alex. He calls her and both of them make a plan to meet each other. After this, they meet in a restaurant in New York. Alex asks Ben why he did not pick up her call. Ben says that he did this because I thought that you have got married and are happy in your life. Ben further says that he did not want to trouble her, so he used to ignore her. On this, Alex says that I have not yet married because Ben, I have fallen in love with you and I have also broken up with my boyfriend. After this, outside the restaurant, Ben also tells Alex about his feelings. He tells Alex that both of them were saved because they fell in love. Then both of them hug each other. Even after facing so many problems, both of them did not leave each other and now both of them will be happy together. With this, the movie ends.